Hello, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and welcome to your reading. So, Aries, today we're going to go over your energy as well as your person's energy. We're going to see how the both of you are currently viewing this relationship and how you guys feel about it and what actions you guys plan on taking to this direction and are moving forward. So, with all that being said, Aries, let's get started. Let's see overall energy. Okay, so we do have stay optimistic about your love life, positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. And then we also have true love. So romance of a lifetime. For some of you, you could currently find yourself connecting with someone new, or you might find yourself connecting with someone new very, very soon. But if you're currently connecting with this person, you're definitely falling for them and they're definitely falling for you. If you have yet to meet this person, you're going to find yourself falling for someone very, very soon, and they're going to find themselves falling for you. We're going to focus on you first, though, Aries, and then we'll jump over to your person. Just keep in mind that the roles can be reversed. All right. How does Aries currently view this relationship? So we do have the Wheel of Fortune. We have the Seven of Wands. And then we also have the Three of Cups. Okay. There's somebody here that you currently find yourself talking to / dating / getting to know. And it kind of looks like things are unfolding really nicely here between you and this person, Aries. I mean, you and this person might, definitely have a lot of things in common here with one another. But with the Seven of Wands coming out here, this to me kind of feels like an energy of you coming in and like checking yourself. Like, hey, don't allow yourself to get too close to this person, or don't allow this person to get too close to you. Like, has that type of feel. It's like you go from going with the flow, not having your guard up, to like fighting against the natural flow of things and throwing your guard up. The Seven of Wands can definitely represent somebody who may have a fear of intimacy, and maybe that's something that you struggle with. Maybe in the past you allowed someone to get, too close to you, and that person turned around and betrayed you and deceived you in some way, shape, or form. And now you have a huge fear of allowing somebody to get close to you, or even allowing yourself to get close to someone. I mean, that's a possibility, Aries, but let's look at this person. How does this person currently view this relationship? Okay. We have the Knight of Pentacles. We got the Page of Pentacles. And then we also have the Justice. Oh, well, shit, I like this person. I'm going to be honest. I really do like this person. This person has a lot of good qualities to them is what it is. Page of Pentacles is somebody who's trustworthy. Knight of Pentacles represents somebody that you can rely on, somebody that you can depend on. When it comes down to you, they're very, very serious, about you and this dynamic that they share with you. It kind of looks like you're also the only person that they're currently talking to / dating / getting to know. We do have the King of Cups out here with the Hangman. So that's telling me that this person, definitely finds themselves developing a lot of emotions for you. However, I do feel like this person's holding off on taking things a step further with you. I am definitely getting that, which, makes sense. I mean, it's just getting started between the two of you. So even though they're kind of falling into this energy of, oh my God, I can totally see me and Aries running off into the sunset. They might have Pisces within their chart, because I notice with Pisces, they tend to do that. They tend to like fantasize a lot. So they might have Pisces within their chart. It's a possibility. But yeah, even though they can definitely see a future here between the two of you, it kind of looks like this person's going to like hold off on taking things a step further here with you. It just kind of looks like they just want to take things slowly, with you is basically what I'm getting. How does Aries currently feel? You have the Hype. I just keep getting, I can't do this, I can't do this, I can't. It's like you're kind of freaking out on me. I think you're noticing yourself, allowing someone to get close to you and allowing yourself to get close to someone, and you're freaking out, dude. You are freaking out. I keep getting, I can't do this. I cannot fucking do this. No, I'm not gonna do this. I'm not gonna do this. I can't do this. I can't fucking do this. I'm not gonna fucking do this. Like, that's it. I'm done. I'm not going to talk to them. I'm not even going to respond back to their messages. Like, because I can't do this. I can't do this. Look, no, I can't do this. Yeah. Okay. I feel like, man, I feel like Spirit's like encouraging you, especially with the High Priestess of the Chariot. This to me kind of feels like, one of your guides trying to like encourage you to see this entire situation through, you know what I mean? And reassure you that everything's going to be fine, right? Everything's going to be fine. And you're just like, no, I can't do this. I can't do this. Just, I can't do it. I can't do it. Okay. Now, let me tell you something before we continue on. Knight of Pentacles could also represent, somebody who's just known for being very consistent, very persistent, okay? So with you, dude, I feel like this person's going to be very consistent and very persistent with you, okay? Just saying. Just saying. Just saying. We have the Six of Cups. We have the Eight of Cups. And then we also have the Eight of Wands. The bottom of the deck, we do have the Nine of Cups. We have the Six of Swords. And then, I feel like prior to like this person meeting you, there was like this energy of them feeling like very, very incomplete. The Eight of Cups could represent somebody who feels, incomplete. So yeah, I do feel like prior to this person meeting you, they felt extremely incomplete. They also felt like they didn't really have anything to like look forward to, they didn't really have anything in their life that brought them so much happiness and joy and excitement. Like, you in this relationship brings out, okay? Meanwhile, you over here freaking the hell out like, I know, I just can't do this. No, I can't do this. I can't do this. I can't do it. I can't do it, and I won't. Okay. What actions? We have the Ace of Swords. We got the Ten of Wands, and then we also have the Moon. This relationship is really overwhelming you. It's really, really overwhelming you, and it's causing you to feel like, I cannot freaking do this. I cannot freaking do this. I'm also getting that a lot of you are taking this overwhelming feeling that you're essentially feeling as a sign, I guess, from the universe. That this is like the universe's way of telling you, like, you better stop talking to this person, like, right now. I wouldn't necessarily go as far as to say all of that, you know what I mean? I think that the reason why you're feeling the way that you're feeling has a lot to do with that Seven of Wands energy, which, like I said, the Seven of Wands can definitely represent somebody who has a massive fear of intimacy. And maybe you don't realize, that you do like have a massive fear of, intimacy, because it's Three of Cups is like a very intimate, right, like moment, right, that you're having with this person. You're allowing this person to get close to you. You're allowing yourself to get close to them. And I think that you're noticing that. Like, out of the blue, like, oh snap, I'm allowing this person to get too close to me. I'm allowing myself to get too close to them. I can't let this happen. You know what I mean? And I think that the reason why you can't let this happen has more to do with something that you went through in the past, and very little to do with the actual person that you're currently connecting with. Aries. All right. I'm very curious to see how this plays out, because of this overwhelming feeling that you're experiencing on your behalf, as far as feeling like you can't do this. It kind of has you highly considering and pulling the plug on whatever you got going on with this one over here to the right of me. Okay. We have the King of Wands. We have the King. Oh, sorry. We have the King of... I was going to say the King of Cups. Okay, I'm going to get to that in a second. But we have the King of Wands to the Nine of Cups, and then we also have the World. Listen, you're somebody who makes this person really, really happy. And I feel like this person's very curious to see, like, what's going to end up happening next here, between the two of you. In other words, Aries, this person will love to continue to date you and get to know you and see where life could take the both of you. Now, I also feel, because your person is showing up as this person's showing up as a King of Cups, because they did show up as a King of Cups to the King of Wands. So I feel like what's also causing you to feel as overwhelmed as you do by this connection has a lot to do with the way that they're coming into your life. They're coming in like just hot. You know what I mean? I am definitely getting that. And the fact that this person harnesses King of Wands and King of Cups energy, I mean, I can see how that could be, overwhelming, for you. I mean, I get it. Totally understand. King of Cups is somebody who's not afraid to express how they feel. I feel like there's times where this person, opens up to you and expresses to you how they feel. That could also potentially overwhelm you. Like, oh my God, like, look, they just wrote me a book about how they feel about me. Oh my God, I don't know if I can fucking do this. You know what I mean? Man, this person's coming in hot. Like they're coming in offering you love, and there's a lot of passion behind them on top of that. So I can see how that could be a lot. That could be a lot. I get it. Let's see what happens, I guess, between you and this person. What's going to happen between Aries and this person to the right of me? Yeah, the Queen of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, Three of Wands, Two of Pentacles. We also have the Eight of Pentacles to the Hermit. And then we also have the Hangman. Yeah, there you go. To the Four of Swords, to the Six of Swords, to the Eight of Wands. And then we also have the King of Cups. Okay. I don't see you officially pulling the plug on this relationship. Like, I don't see you telling this person, listen, dude, I can't do this with you anymore. Okay. So leave me the hell alone. I don't see you doing all that. I don't see you doing that. However, what I do see you doing is retracting your energy from this person. So let's just say, for example, you guys are used to hanging out every weekend. Well, it's not going to be that way anymore. You might hit this person with a listen, I actually got to work this weekend. So yeah, I wish I could spend time with you, but I really got to work this weekend. Meanwhile, you don't have to work this weekend. You just lie into them. You're creating space is what you're doing in distance. And you're doing it on purpose. You're doing it on purpose. Now, this distance that you're creating between the two of you, it is definitely causing you to feel better. Like, you don't feel as overwhelmed, you know what I mean, by this connection as you did when you had this person all up in your personal bubble and stuff. But now that you're creating distance, you kind of feel like you could breathe. You know what I mean? You don't feel as anxious or nervous or anything like that. You feel you could breathe, Here's the thing, though. Like I said, this person's going to be very consistent, very persistent with you. So when you pull away, they're going to find a way, honey. They're going to find a way to reel you back in. They're going to find a way to reel you back in all over again. I'm also getting to, I guess it's just something to kind of look out for, because I am getting this out of nowhere. If you plan on inviting this person to your home, this person might purposely leave something like behind, like, I don't know, a fucking sock or something. I don't know. They might leave like a sock or something like that behind, just as an excuse to be able to go back to your place. But it's mainly because they want to be able to see you again, and they want to be able to have like an excuse to see you again. So it's just something to kind of look out for. If you have invited this person over to your house, and they haven't necessarily left anything just yet, be prepared, because they just might end up leaving something behind, like a fucking sock or something. I am definitely getting it just as an excuse to see you again, you know what I mean? And be around you again. I think that this more than likely is going to happen once they notice you pulling away from them. They're more than likely going to probably try to purposely leave something at your place. So once they see you pulling away, and let me tell you, this person's going to sense and feel the moment that you pull away from them. And once you pull away from them, they're going to, for one, have to reel you back in and find a way to, see you again. And if that means that they have to leave their freaking sock at your house, then that's just what the hell they're going to do. And they might contact you out of the blue, and tell you, hey, listen, Aries, I'm so sorry, but I actually left my favorite sock behind. I need to go get it. Can I go get it real quick? You know what I mean? Yeah, this person ain't letting you go nowhere, homie. They're not going to let you go anywhere. They're not going to let you slip through their fingers. They're not going to do that. Sorry. They're not going to do that. So, I mean, I guess you could push this person away if you want to, but they're going to always find their way back. You know what I mean? To you. So if they got to leave a sock at your house, damn it, they're going to leave a sock at your house. Okay. But yeah, that's what I have, dude, for you. Hopefully the reading helped. Hopefully it resonated, and I will see you guys in your next reading. Bye.